My name is Frida. I'm originally from Sweden, and I've been working in IT companies and sales roles for my whole life. The last 12 years I've been with Cisco in various positions. Before my move to Dubai 3 years ago, I was the North European Channel Director, and before my tenure in Dell, Cisco, I worked for Dell for 6 years in various sales management roles. So I am a passionate business and sales leader, and I have a strong focus on people's management and high-performing teams. I joined Cisco Dubai 3 years ago, and in the beginning I had UAE only, and it was recently expanded to Pakistan. And my first observation here is how knowledgeable you are from an IT technology point of view. My first impression is that you are very educated, that you have a high knowledge about the, let's say, Cisco architectures that we are promoting both in the past and in the present, and where we're also going in the future. I think if I compare Pakistan, what I see now, to UAE, I think we're seeing a trend on as a service, different consumption models, maybe not the full way all the way into the cloud that I've seen in North and in Sweden because of data sensitivity and where you store the data, but I think hybrid cloud models, as a service models, OpEx models versus CapEx, I think will be of high interest here going forward. In terms of contribution to the society, we are always a strong giving back company. So both in our team meetings, we're trying to do events like cleaning the beach or putting up Wi-Fi as a charity in schools, or helping labor camps with a technology focus so they can maybe transfer money to their home countries, etc. And for Cisco, this has been a big part since we were founded, and most of the time we double up. So if we're doing something locally as a team, Cisco as central, they would match it. And it's something I've seen as a very good team event as well. You get stronger at doing something like this together. Yeah, so regarding ecosystem, partner coverage, and both generalist and specialist skills, it's really top of my mind, I would say. Last year we brought back the Partner Summit into UAE. Next week we're going to do another one for East, so Pakistan partners are coming to Dubai for a day. And I've seen when I joined here that we had a lot of generalist partners. They can do a bit of everything in each technology area that we're doing: security, data center, collaboration, networking, and wireless. And what I see the need for now is we need more specialists. If you have a back pain, you don't go to a GP, you go to a back specialist. I see the same journey within IT, and we're helping our partners to get on this, taking them from express to advanced all the way up to master. And I think it will become a healthy, profitable business also for each partner, because it's almost like we're sub-segmenting. One is strong in a vertical in one architecture, and another one is crossover for mid-market. So I think this is a growth journey. I think it's a healthy journey for both Cisco and our partners. And as the market is growing in Pakistan too, I would like to say you have a strong GDP, I think around 5%. We normally see a double-digit growth from that sort of country. So it's a good opportunity, I would say, to look at the focus area. So regarding competitors, I mean, there are several capable brands, I will say, in the market. I think Cisco's always spent a very big proportion of money on R&D. So we do have an aim to become number 1 or 2 in each area we play in. And we do this by R&D, we do this by acquisitions, we do this by finding the right innovations that can enhance the portfolio. I think one of our main strengths is that we can have an end-to-end solution. So we're not only talking about security, we're not only talking about data center. When we talk about them separately or combined, you have investment protection, because what you buy in the data center can have built-in security to have a secure data center, or you can have a secure wireless, or now when everybody's on their devices, you can even have advanced malware protection on your device. So I do think we have a strong hardware, software, end-to-end, cross-architecture solution that can last a long time for customers. But of course we have to be aware, we have to be on our toes with regards to competition. I mean, for years now we've stored data. And I think business analytics and business intelligence and areas around how we actually going to use the data will continue to be a big thing for us and the market. I also think the whole digital transformation area is really happening. I mean, look at companies like Careem, Airbnb, how the opportunities, let's say, for banks here, how you can digitize your business and reach out to each and every community here, even if there might not be a bank branch there. So I think digital transformation using infrastructure all the way up to software will be transformational. Yeah, I would say them two are the biggest ones. Yeah, so important day. We do this actually for the 7th year in a row, and it's celebrating of International Women's Day. But I think I've always voluntarily or involuntarily been part of this, simply because I am still unfortunately a minority. So most of the times I just talk about my role. So I'm a sales leader, and I've been a sales leader for 1 or more countries, and I think it's such a nice area of working. You can grow yourself, you can grow your career, you can grow your network. I'm a curious person, you learn things all the time. So I'm very passionate about getting more women into the IT business. I think when I joined Cisco 12 years ago, I don't think we almost had anyone, because it's not the interface. I think some other companies might have easier to attract women because, let's say, Microsoft is in the user interface. You see it every day. and Cisco, you don't see it. It's like the infrastructure inside the data center. But it's a very exciting place to be in. I think if you look at universities now, most of the higher grade, most educated people from the universities are female students. So I do encourage everyone to go into this. It's a very interesting journey, and I have never felt that I cannot do my job using my strengths, being a woman. I think it enhances what we do in Cisco. I think we have a more diverse management team because we have different ethnicities, gender and age groups. So we are a strong team here, small team here, and the East management team, we will continue to spend a lot of time here and take turns flying in. I just hired my partner account manager here, and he's hitting the ground running. So just encourage all system integrators there who want to develop solutions with us to reach out. Pakistan Zindabad.